We invite these people into our living rooms every single morning. We drink our coffee with them. We watch them debate politicians, laugh at viral videos, and cover the breaking news that shapes our world. They feel like friends, constant, reliable, and always put together. But sometimes the mask slips. Sometimes the bright studio lights of Good Morning Britain reveal something much deeper than just the day's headlines. In a moment that has stopped fans in their tracks and sent waves of support across social media, a beloved Good Morning Britain star has opened up about a devastating family heartbreak. It's a confession that is raw, unfiltered, and deeply human, and it's a stark reminder that no amount of fame or success protects you from the curveballs life throws your way. The quote that's ringing in everyone's ears today: "It makes you reassess your life." Let's be honest, that sentence hits hard. It's not just a soundbite, it's a feeling we have all known. It's that moment when the ground shifts beneath your feet, and suddenly, the things you thought were important just aren't anymore. The moment the cameras caught the real emotion. If you've been watching GMB lately, you know the vibe is usually high energy, but recently, the tone shifted. When you see a presenter who is known for their professionalism and stoicism suddenly become vulnerable, it resonates. It's not robotic news delivery, it's a human being processing grief in real time. The star opened up about the profound loss that has rocked their family foundation. We aren't just talking about a bad week, we are talking about the kind of heartbreak that alters your DNA. The kind where you wake up in the morning and, for a split second, forget what happened until the reality washes over you again. You think you have time. You think everything will just keep going as it is. And then, in a heartbeat, it's gone. It really makes you reassess your life. It makes you look at your calendar and ask, why am I stressing about this meeting? Why am I worried about this silly little thing? None of it matters compared to the people you love. Can we just pause for a second? Because, wow, how many of us needed to hear that today? In a world where we are constantly scrolling, rushing, and obsessing over the next big thing, it takes a moment of genuine tragedy to snap us back to reality. Why this hits so close to home? The reason this story is trending isn't just because it involves a celebrity. It's trending because it's relatable. We often look at TV stars and think their lives are perfect. They have the hair and makeup teams, the nice clothes, the smiling co-hosts. But when the cameras cut, they go home to the same empty chairs at the dinner table that we do. They face the same scary phone calls. They cry the same tears. This specific GMB star has always been a pillar of strength. Watching them navigate this heartbreak publicly is almost an act of bravery in itself. Here is what happens when grief hits you like that. The small stuff vanishes. Suddenly, that traffic jam doesn't make you angry. The rude email from a boss doesn't ruin your day. You realize how much energy you wasted on things that hold zero value. Time becomes precious. You stop saying we should catch up soon and start saying I'm coming over tonight. Priorities shift. Career goals are great, but are they worth missing a school play? Are they worth missing a Sunday dinner? The star admitted that this heartbreak has forced a total reset of their priorities. It's no longer about the hustle, it's about the heart, the outpouring of love, and why we love the GMB family. One of the most beautiful things to come out of this sad story is the reaction from the viewers. If you hop onto X, formerly Twitter, or check the Instagram comments, it's not full of trolls or arguments for once. It's full of love, sending you so much strength. I lost my dad last year, and I know exactly what you mean about reassessing everything. Thank you for being so real. We need more vulnerability on TV. Take all the time you need. We will be here when you get back. This proves something important. Vulnerability connects us. When a public figure drops the facade and says, I am hurting, it gives the rest of us permission to hurt too. It validates our own struggles. It makes us feel less alone in our own grief. What does reassessing your life actually look like? So, taking a page out of the GMB star's book, what does it mean for us? We shouldn't wait for a tragedy to strike to make these changes. That's the lesson here. The star's heartbreak is a warning flare to the rest of us. Don't wait. 1. Make the call. Is there someone you haven't spoken to in a while because of a silly grudge or just business? Call them, today, right now. 2. Say no more often. If something is draining your peace and taking you away from the people who matter, say no. Life is too short to be polite about your own happiness. 3. Hug like you mean it. We get so used to the casual "see ya later." Make your goodbyes count. Make your hugs last a few seconds longer. The new normal for the GMB star. Returning to work after family heartbreak is incredibly difficult. For this presenter, sitting under those bright lights while carrying a heavy heart takes immense courage. They noted that work can be a distraction, a place of normalcy when everything else feels chaotic. But they also acknowledged that they are not the same person they were before. And that's okay. Grief changes us. It carves out new depths in our souls. It makes us softer yet stronger. It makes us more empathetic to the person standing next to us, because we realize we never truly know what battles they are fighting. The final takeaway. As we watch our favorite GMB hosts tomorrow morning, sipping our tea, let's look at them a little differently. Let's remember that behind the polished news rating and the banter, they are human beings doing their best to navigate a messy, beautiful, and sometimes painful life. To the star going through this, we see you, we support you, and we hear you. And to you, the reader, take a deep breath. Look around at the people in your life. If you learned anything from today's headlines, let it be this: reassess your life now, while you have the luxury of choice, not when heartbreak forces your hand. What do you think? Have you ever had a moment that made you completely reassess your priorities? Do you think celebrities opening up about grief helps normalize the conversation? Drop a comment below and let's keep the support going. And don't forget to share this with someone you need to hug today.